Oh man, it felt great. Obviously, having a week off of just grueling practice gets tough. So just to be done with exams and only have to worry about basketball, that's a great feeling. And it's good to get this game under our belt. We were in a little drought.
Your coach just said she was throwing jump defenses at you guys, including some highlights on defense. Try to throw you guys out of the rhythm. It seemed to work at times. What was going on out there sometimes when you guys looked at those balls?
We had 28 turnovers, and a lot of them were unforced, and that's just not coming out prepared on our part. And I commend Troy. They play hard. They've got a lot of heart. But we just got to do better. We've got to take care of the basketball. 28 turnovers is unacceptable, and we've just got to come out and play better, play smarter.
Cierra, did you have an expectation with the height advantage that y'all could dominate the boards the way you did, or just, how much emphasis was that really was for you to go into this game?
We definitely wanted to come in and dominate the boards, and I definitely think we did that, especially with Nia coming in, and she had 13 boards, and I think we had a couple of people with double figures of boards, but I think everybody tried to contribute and get offensive rebounds.
Jasmine, Joanna Harden came in here with some eye-popping offensive numbers. She said it was very difficult for her to get clean looks. You were on her a lot. Just what was the game plan to handle her out there? The number 4, the one who came with your averaging. I'm sorry, number 3.
Yeah, that was our goal. I think she averaged,
26.
26, and we were supposed to cut her down to at least half of it, 13. So that was a goal of ours, and that's what I was trying to, do to defend her and keep her from scoring.
Jasmine, when you look at her on film, what were you trying to defend her against? Dribble drives or pull-ups? What was the primary focus?
Keep her in front of me. Since she was right-handed, we had to keep forcing her left, and so she can shoot the 3. So our goal was for the post to jam and go under. So we just had to play the system and what we practice on with her and the rest of the players, obviously.
Sierra, you talked about the turnovers and you said that you thought a lot of them were unforced. What was going on then that was causing it? I remember one in the first half where it looked like you were trying to connect with Mercedes, and I don't know if you guys were on the same page on that play, or what were some of the things that were going on that were causing those turnovers?
I think we were just really playing fast, and that turnover was obviously my fault. I led her too much. We're a transition team. We want to get quick shots. We want to get our posts on the post highway, and with that comes turnovers. But we've got to limit those. We've got to pass the ball well, and we've got to read our defenses. Obviously, they were throwing junk defenses at us, and we've just got to ball fake. I think that will help a lot. We got to fake a pass and make a pass. That's what Dean always says. So we just got to go back to the drawing boards and continue to work on that.
Cierra, we've sat here the last couple of games after the game, and we keep asking about first half and the struggles in the first half. Today, you guys have a 20-point lead at halftime. Did you like this first half better than you had in the past, and was there a reason why you guys seem to have more success?
I don't think it was any better, honestly. I think we're extremely hard on ourselves, and that's what we need to be in order to be a great team. We still came out sluggish in the first half, and we've got to get better. When we play, not looking ahead, but when we play Stanford, we can't come out like that. They're a great team, so we've got to come in immediately with an intensity and a focus and play a full 40 minutes of basketball.
Bashaara Neal works really hard, doesn't always get a lot of plays on, and she really took advantage of that today. How nice was it to see the numbers she put up?
We're definitely proud of Nia. She worked really hard for getting playing time today, and just coming in. She got a double-double, so she had an awesome game, and I'm just so proud of her because she worked so hard in practice and she earns it.
The rebounding numbers, I know they were undersized, but 74 to 29. Dean's got to be pretty happy with that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you guys know you were I think the record 76? Was there any chatter on the bench about that?
Did we break it?
No.
Oh.
Too sure. Was there?
We'll get at before the season's over. We had no idea. That's what your job is.
Bashaara, do you feel like, speaking of what Cierra was talking about with the first step, a team like Troy, it isn't a marquee team. Are you guys having some trouble, maybe playing up to your standards when you get up against a team like this?
I definitely think we just start playing casual. It doesn't really matter what team we're playing. We need to come out in the first half and play like like we are playing against top-ranked teams, and it doesn't. And I don't think we did that today. So we need to get to that before we start playing Stanford or before we get to SEC play.
Do you feel like that was what was happening at times in the second half? There was a stretch there where it looked like you just kind of content to go up and down the floor with Troy rather than maybe trying to really assert yourself.
Yeah, we definitely we're just playing back and forth with them and going at the pace that they wanted us to go. And we needed to slow down at times, especially when we had so many turnovers.
Sure, you had been held in the starting lineup last weekend, and how would you respond to that? How much of it kind of was, I don't know, a wake-up call, but how much of that kind of inspired going into this weekend?
Definitely just have to bounce back from that. Holly talked to me about it, and I understood why she took me out the starting lineup, and I just wanted to come back this week and have a good practice and get back in it.
Sarah, you guys had 6 in double figures, and Jasmine was right there with 9. She had 10 boards. Did you feel like you guys got the total complete team effort today, up and down from the 10 on the bench?
Oh yeah, across the boards we can put the ball in the basket. You know, that's not a problem for us. I've got confidence in all 9 of my teammates to get the job done, and I think that showed today with 6 people in double figures. Anybody can score the basketball. You know, we don't have that one star that we need to score in order to win basketball games. There's so many different people that contribute to this team, whether it's rebounding or playing great defense or putting the ball in the basket. You know, we can just do so much, and I think that speaks for the type of team that we are because we have so many different versatile players that can simply just flat out play.
Jasmine, as a team, you guys didn't attempt the 3 in the second half. Was that by design, or were you guys just getting into the paint, or you're laughing? What happened there?
Holly said she did not want us to shoot threes. We needed to get the ball inside. Yes.
No threes. No threes in the second half.
Attack the basket.
Even if you're wide open?
No threes.
No threes?
No threes. What Hall says goes. No threes.